Dickie's Diary 28. Good day, friends, followers and fans. We are stranded today at Tullamarine Airport, Melbourne, on day 2 of our nationwide book signing tour. Apparently, there has been another serious outbreak of the COVID-19 virus emanating from the city centre, and flights have been temporarily suspended. We heard on the news that over 300 people had tested positive, and now whole communities are in lockdown as a result. The reporter suggested that the epicenter of this outbreak is a Waterhouse bookstore on Flinders Street. Oh dear. It seems that early in the day, someone shook my hand and deposited the virus on my palm. Subsequently, I shook hands with around 330 people who all bought one of my books, and I guess they picked it up through that mechanism. Before we left the store, I made sure I washed my hands meticulously, due to good hygiene standards, and as a result, I myself have returned a negative test. Well done, me. I really cannot fathom the carelessness of some people. It is incumbent on us all to do the right thing to beat this disease. We are all in this together after all. My publisher, James Hancock, has come up with a wonderful idea. While we are stuck at the airport, they have arranged for us to set up a table at the bookstore here and do another book signing today. Let's do the show right here, as they say. However, having set up the table and arranged the books in apparently haphazard but coquettish fashion, I was disappointed to notice a huge pyramid of David Koch's autobiography, $1 million for Your Thoughts, at the entrance to the store. It seems the airport bookstore is featuring his book, as it is currently selling like hotcakes. Well, I'm not hungry. Fortunately, Marcus brought a full-size bedsheet with him in his suitcase. When I asked him why he had brought it, he said he had taken it from the hotel room. It was even embossed with the hotel's name. They include the cost of theft in the room fees, he said. It's expected. Not from me, it isn't. What if the newspapers get hold of this? Anyway, too late to solve that now, and I have to admit that the sheet was the perfect size for covering up Mr. Koch's mountainous pile. Pretty soon we were selling books by the bucket load, and I was starting to get writer's cramp, always a profitable indication. Just then, who should walk by but Kochi himself, waiting for a flight back home to watch his precious Port Adelaide Footy Club. He saw that his books were covered with our sheet and immediately went to remove it. Marcus stepped in, sharpish, and held on to the sheet as Kochi was pulling at it. Soon they were in a bizarre tug-of-war situation, each one pulling hard on the sheet for possession. After all, possession is 9/10 of the law, as they say. Poor Marcus does not have a great deal of resilience. It's not a valuable asset in tailoring. And so he soon let go of the sheet. A flash of victory passed across Kochi's face, but it was only fleeting, as he quickly realized he was falling backwards into his pile of books. The whole pyramid collapsed under his weight, and there were images of his face scattered to the four winds. When he picked himself up, his entire body was wrapped up in the sheet, looking like a Roman senator with barbarians at the gate. Hilarious. However, he was clearly furious, and despite being in journalism, he also has a footy background, so we were concerned for our safety. We scattered in all directions. Thus confused, he didn't know who to follow, and we all got away without injury. Pity Mrs. H was not around to deal with him. She had made an appointment to get her nails done at the airport nail shop. I told her to get Alain to do it, but she refused. He's much too rough with his filing, she stated. Ciao.